Hi everyone, welcome to What This Song Teaches You. This is my series where I listen to a song that I haven't listened to before and I try and teach you the guitar parts. So yeah, we both listen to the song together. Today I'm doing my first request. I'm doing a song by Tom Misch. I've already done a Tom Misch song and it got a lot of comments in the comments. And the song was called, the song requested is called Fear Can't Hurt Any More Than a Dream. It was requested by Alexis Schmeller. Oh my god, could you please do Fear Can't Hurt Any More Than a Dream? I can't find a tutorial anywhere. Nice. Let's do it then. Okay, so yeah, I haven't listened to this before, so let's see if we can figure it out. Let's get into it. Alright, should we start with that lick? So we got... little kind of pentatonic thing. Might be an E minor. We'll find out. Okay, so we're on the 5th fret of the 2nd string. And we're going to go between 5 and 8 on the 2nd string. 5, 8. Then you drop down to the 1st string. And play 5, 7, 5, 7, 5 with your 1st finger and 3rd finger. So 5, 8, 5, 7, 5. And then go back up to the 2nd string. 8, 5, 8. I think it was that. So 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 8, 5, 8. Let me just check that. Cool lick. Cool waves. Yeah, that's it. So he's just looping that part. I think he's got a bit of delay on there. There's like a cool guitar part underneath, like a strumming guitar part. So that riff's just going on and on. I think something like this. Let's go back. Yeah, sorry, I was enjoying that. Okay, so yeah, you can do this thing on your guitar where so basically you can play a C chord, which is this chord, and a C chord has got a C, an E, and a G in it. This is the C, this is the E, and this is the G. And you can do this thing where you put the G note, which is normally an open string, in the bass. You put it up here, so it gives you this shape. So you end up playing basically what kind of looks like an E chord on the wrong strings. So basically I'll show you how to do it. So if you think of a C chord first, which is this, and then take your 3rd finger up to the E string, so that's on the 3rd fret, and then put your little finger back in, so it's on the 3rd fret on the A string. So this is a C/G chord, which is a really popular chord in like folk music and yeah, country, all types of music. And yeah, the Eagles really like this chord. It sounds really good. But then what Tom Misch is doing, so this chord here is called C/G. What Tom Misch is doing, he's taking this finger off, your 1st finger, and he's playing like kind of like a C major 7 with a G in the bass. which is a nice chord. And then yeah, it's doing a strumming pattern on that. And then these shapes are really good on the guitar because you can move them. So if you take that shape up 2 frets, this is actually kind of like a D chord. Your root note is this on the A string, it's this one. So you basically what we're doing is just moving this up 2 frets. And these are like major chords, believe it or not. And then if you go up then 2 frets, there's a minor version. So we're now on the 7th fret, 7 and 6. But then what you have to do is put your first finger on the 5th string on the 5th fret. So we've taken our 2nd finger off, so that would have been on 6. And then you put your first finger on to the 5th fret on the 4th string on the A string. So you end up with 7th fret on the E string, 7th fret on the A string, the 5th string, and then your 5th fret on the 4th string. This is like kind of like an E minor chord, weirdly. Same as this, which is really nice. And then I think you move that up again 2 frets. So we end up on 9, 9, 7, same shape we just did. So we've gone from this to this to this. Put your first finger on, and then this one, same thing, 2 frets up. Then I think he goes back to the major one, but I might have to listen to it again. I've forgotten the part, but hopefully that made sense. Here we go. So. Oh, the last 2 chords are quick. So yeah, so it's this chord, then this one, move it up 2 frets, then this one, add your first finger, then same thing up 2 frets, and then we're going to go back to the 10th fret, or up to the 10th fret, sorry, but we're going to go back to the major shape, so the shape we started on over here, so it's 10, 10, 9, so you've got to put your 2nd finger back on the 4th string on the 9th fret, this thing. So, and then he's doing a bit of a strum pan. The last chord's long, quick. The last 2 chords are quicker, and then I think he hangs on the last chord when he goes back to this first chord. I think it's quite long, so I might just listen to it one more time. So you're going down, 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 up, down, up. So you start on this chord, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, and we're going to change to that chord on the up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, and then we're just continuing that idea of changing on the up. Yeah, go up crazy. So we're gonna go down, 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 up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. No, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. 2 ups at the end, changing chords. Yeah, tricky. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, up. This is also on an up. Yeah, I love this. Yeah, so after at the end it changes on that on the up and then goes, plays 2 more bars of this first chord, so it's down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and then that repeats. I'll do that one more time. then it would repeat. You just keep doing that. I'll do it one more time with saying the downs and ups, so hopefully that helps. I also have started a Patreon page where I'm uploading the tabs for these, so if you are a little bit confused, or it might be just easier to follow along, there'll be a link below. You can get the tab. 1, 2, 3, 4, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. Yeah, that's really cool. I love that. So we're repeating that with this lick over the top. Yeah, nice. So good. He's kind of palm muting that lick a little bit. To get your palm on the strings when you're doing it. Sounds a little bit like that. Let's see what happens next. That's cool. Yeah, nice little lick. So we go. So we're on the 3rd fret on the 2nd string. Then we're going to make a bit of a jump. You want your 3rd finger 7th fret on the 2nd string. Pick that. Then you're going to pick the 7 again, and then get your fingers behind the fret on the 7th fret. Because we're going to bend it up and down, but it's only a half bend. You're looking for this note. So only push it up a little bit, you're going to bend it up and down. So we've got 3, 7, 7 bend. So you pick the 7, then bend up and down. It's a bit like that. And then I think there was a 5 at the end. 5 on the same string. Let me just check that. Yeah. 5th fret, 2nd string. Nice. What are the chords under that a bit? Yeah. Yeah, nice chords under that. So he does like a proper G chord. Sounds like he's just doing this G, where it's like G with one finger. Country G, I tend to call that. I tend to do my G chord with all my fingers, but yeah, a lot of these songs, you got this G chord with just one little finger. So, and then that C chord with your 3rd, just C/G chord that I talked about earlier. We're gonna play that on the 3rd fret. It's like a full shape. So play a C chord, move your 3rd finger up, put your little finger in on the 3rd fret, and then move up 2 frets. This is a D/A chord, but basically just think of it as a C moved up a couple of frets. So you got a G chord, this funny C chord moved up, then you just go back to a C/G. So that's a nice chord progression. So. It's that same strumming pattern we did earlier. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, okay. So that's happening underneath that lick. Well, we haven't even got to any singing yet. There was a little extra, it did the same lick over and over then, but there was a little slide. Yeah, so on that 3rd one round, it slides from 10 to 3. But the lick's all the same, and the chords are all the same, I think, at this point. So final time round, I think that might be the fourth time round. Down, down, da, 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 down. I don't think he did the full riff actually. Don't copy what I'm singing. They play an A7 at the end, so it's G. This D chord moved up. Looks like a C chord moved up, but this is the D really. And then A7, second fret on the fourth string, second fret on the second string. A7, really common chord. You should know that chord. If you haven't learned it before, memorise that chord name, A7. And yeah, the lick. So that I'll play the chords. So yeah, I'll go back a little bit. G, D, A7. He's singing, nice. So the lick behind, underneath that bit before we get to singing. Can't wait for the singing. It simplifies it. Doesn't do the bend. It goes 3, 7, 5. That's all you need on the last time round. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what he does when he's singing. Nice, this is the first bit we learned. Rattlesnakes, tidal waves, and the burning of wind. 'Cause I dreamt of pain crashing down. But we all. Oh yeah, so the verse. This is nice. The verse was the same, and then might be the chorus. Maybe it's changing. It goes G, and then this one. This is the D. We're gonna just call this a D from this point on. Yeah, it's a kind of fancy D. So G, and then D, and then A7, and then it went to C/G. So it's different formation of the chords. G, and then D. And then A7, and then C/G. Let's see what happens next. Here we go, chorus. 'Cause I dreamt of pain crashing down. But we all found our feet on the ground. Flashing lights, there were fire all around. So I climbed. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Sorry, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down. Nice, good strumming, man. Yeah, it's just doing those 4 chords. There were fire. So I climbed to the sky through the clouds. Yeah, so it hangs on the A7 at the end, doesn't do the C/G. Great strum pattern, I love the chords. Fear can't hurt anymore than a dream. Lost my line. Back to a verse, it's all the same. Recognized in the deep of the night. 'Cause I dreamt of a plane crashing down. But we all found our feet on the ground. Flashing. Is that the same chord? 'Cause I dreamt of a plane crashing down. But we all found our feet on the ground. Flashing light. I'm not hearing the A7 as much here. But we all found our feet on the ground. A7 as much? It might just be the same. Probably the same. Maybe it's just an A. Or maybe it's that. So. Oh.
Flashing light on the ground.
Might be an A sus chord. Yeah, I ditched the A7 there, I think. The A7 has gone, this is the second chorus. It's gone for an A sus chord. It's like an A minor chord or a C chord. Maybe like an A minor would be easier. A minor, but you just take your first finger off. So it's 2 and 2 on the middle two strings. So it's G, D, A sus2, C. Is he doing a C major 7? Oh yeah, because he's doing the. Maybe he's doing the C/G.
Found our feet on the ground.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, see, he changed it in this bit. Tricky. So you do the A sus chord, and then it's a C/G chord that we've been doing. But you don't want your first finger down. Kind of cooler. C major 7, that is. Cool. Let's go back to the start of this chorus.
'Cause I dreamt of a plane crashing down. We all found our feet on the ground. Flashing lights, there was fire all around. So I climbed to the sky. How we lose reality.
It's doing like nice little licks over the top. We're in the key of G major. So if you know your G major pentatonic, try that scale. But I'm going to keep going because I think the chords are changing again. It's a song with nice chords, really. And then learn your G major pentatonic and you can solo over the top. Okay. Some sort of middle section, maybe?
How we lose reality. Paddling too far out to sea. Endless quest for what we need.
Yeah, nice, okay. It's the D, what we've been calling a D chord, D with an A in the bass. Looks like a C. Weird one. Then it's an F chord, which is this bar chord that you might have played before, but he's actually doing an F major 7. What you have to do is take your first finger, put it down here on the first fret of the second string, and then you put your thumb over the top. So it's this chord. It's like an F. It's called an F major 7. I can show you how to do it. So it's like an F open chord. Your first finger's on the first fret of the second string. Your second finger's on the second fret of the third string. Your third finger's on the third fret of the fourth string. Oh no, it's not. Sorry, this third finger is actually on the fifth string on the third fret. And then what you do is put your little finger on that third fret of the fourth string. So yeah, it feels like a kind of weird F chord up to this point. And then what you're trying to do is keep the E string down here open, which gives you this nice kind of F major 7 sound. But then if you can, you put your thumb over the top and it plays the first fret here. Gives you this like real full sounding F major 7 chord. Move it around, sounds nice. So yeah, that's one to practice. Again, I've got a Patreon page where I'll tab these out. So this will all be have a little chord box and stuff, so you can look at it look at the chord if you're confused. But yeah, the common chord. So you're going to go from this fancy D chord, D with an A in the bass, and then F major 7, fancy F. I think it was the same sort of strumming pattern.
Paddling to
Let's go back a bit.
how we lose reality.
Yeah, same sort of strumming pattern. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's like 2 bars on each chord. Okay, keep going.
Paddling too far out to sea. Endless quest for what we need. Subconscious creativity. Fear can't hurt any more than a dream. Fear can't hurt any more than a dream. Fear can't.
I think this might be like an outro, maybe. See if he comes back into the chorus. Just repeating those 2 chords, really nice. Oh, he's a great singer, Tom Misch. Love this one.
Can't hurt any more than a dream. Fear can't hurt any more than a dream. Fear can't hurt any more than a dream.
Yeah. So good. Very cool. Wow. That is amazing. Oh, I really enjoyed that. Such a nice chord progression. If you haven't learned these sort of chords before where you move up the C/G, that is a good kind of a little masterclass, mini masterclass of these sort of, movable kind of major shaped chords. So yeah, I'd say that's a whole lesson on that, really. A whole lesson on these kind of, putting the 5th, you're basically putting the 5th of the chord in the bass, and then you're moving it up the neck. And yeah, there are lots of songs that do that, but it's always a really nice way to put together chord progressions. Brilliant, nice. What did you think about this song? Put it in the comments, and please subscribe. I'm gonna keep this series going, and yeah, this was a song that was requested, so if there's any songs that you want to learn, put them in the comments. They can be any style, any genre, and thanks for watching. Goodbye.